AI stock has just printed a new 52-week high of $44.38. This exceeded the previous high of 44.02 by 0.36, and it is 336.81% above the 52-week low of $10.16. So 42.5 million shares have crossed the tape and counting, and it's up 18%. And in our last video on this on AI stock, that was about 2 weeks ago, we asked you, what do you think? How do you think $50.32 sounds for AI stock? So there's every chance it's going to get there. When it's going to get there, we don't exactly know, but it's going by the pattern. There's a there's a good chance that will definitely happen at some point. So we have also seen a pattern here. The lows are getting higher. The lows are getting higher, or the supports are getting higher. And it all began sometime on the 2nd of May. You can see that, and this was right on its 200-day moving average. The next one was right on its 20-day moving average, and that has now continued to, the pattern has continued to play out. The lows are getting higher, and obviously this is a pattern that is inherent with a stock that is in a strong bullish trend. It will continue to retrace, and the lows would always be getting higher. And good thing it hasn't fallen below its 10-day moving average, I believe, for some time now. So, but today, the 13th of June, makes it the third straight session of gains for the stock. So expect it to retrace at some point, but there's every likelihood that $50 will be reached at some point. That is highly likely. So some critics are pointing out that the stock is not providing surprising returns like all the other AI names. Okay, instead it is pretty much where Wall Street has anticipated it to be, and it came in pretty much well where Wall Street thought they would be, with the exception of lower than expected free cash flow. So yes, they're saying that it should, given the popularity, and even including the fact that it has this AI ticker, that it should be doing well. In any case, it seems maybe what is also happening here with AI stock is that because the market really goes in a direction where it can exact the most pain, maybe it draws a lot of interest, no doubt, and because of that amount of interest, maybe there is maybe the sentiment is a very strong, is a bullish one. So as such, the market keeps going in that direction to, like I said earlier on, to inflict more pain. That is probably what is behind the lack of I'm trying to be on the side of this critic. It hasn't become as exceptional as you would want it to be. So I think because it's largely down to the fact that it is a really popular stock. It's a leading name out there. So well, that's how it is. We all know very well how meme stocks have not really always lived up to their popularity. That is probably what is gradually going on with AI stock. So you can see the projections we have right now. This is the 1 minute live chart. So it has exceeded the most extreme upper projection of $44.73, and we have 42.55, the most extreme downward projection. It has just now come back into that 44.73. okay, what's there now has just extended further, 44.73 projection. So let's go back and see what the 1 day chart is saying about AI stock. So the 1 day chart, yes, we have it there. It's 55.21. That's the most extreme upward projection. That is where it is. That it will be its next Fibonacci target, $55.21. But there are downward projections. Like I said earlier on, expect the stock to cool off. Just going by the pattern it has, it has since early May, or at some point cools off. And we've not really seen it run for 4 trading sessions without cooling off, for more than 4 trading sessions without cooling off. So expected to cool off again, expected to pull back, and 39.93 will be quite an extreme one as well. But even at that, it will still be a higher low. It will still be a higher low, 39.93 as a support, but it doesn't mean that that's going to be where it's going to cool off into. So indeed as well, there are all that downward projections. There's still 15.16 still in play, and there is 26.15. So all these are on the daily chart. So let's look at the 1 week chart and see what is in play there. The most extreme upward projections, just like very much like that on the 1 day chart, 56.69, and then support the downward projection below where it is right now is 41.58, which is something that can happen. 41.58, something that can happen. And the most extreme downward projection is really deep, 22.27. Sorry, $2.27. That will be a brutal retracement if that ever occurs. So once again, AI stock up 19.52% in this session of the 13th of June. See what you make of it, and we are still maintaining that it can get to 50.32, and even now we still have that target of 50. Now we now have an additional upper projection of $55 and some fraction. So right now the algos have just changed. The upper projection on its 1 minute live chart is for the 5.62. You can easily get there. That will just not up to $1 away from that. It's not up to $1 away from that. Okay, it has actually reached there now. Has it? Okay, no, the projection just corrected itself. The Fibonacci projection corrected itself, so that for the $5 was just wiped out for 5.63 or thereabouts. So yeah, quite dynamic. So it's an indication of how volatile things are on AI stock. But I think also its own undoing is this popularity it has. So I'll continue to update you, see what you make of AI stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.